Hi guys, welcome to Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric, and today we're going to talk Cardinals and really take a look at the entire National League Central this offseason. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook and Instagram. So, it's got to be frustrating for all baseball fans, really. Things are moving slow. Not a whole lot's been going on in terms of getting Adam Wainwright re-signed to the Cardinals. It's been a little more dramatic, you could say, with Yadier Molina. The one offer that the Cardinals made was reportedly called ridiculous. Yadi's camp denied that, but I'm sure that was leaked on purpose to turn up the pressure on the Cardinals to offer more money. It's frustrating to watch just because of the stature of those players. And that's before you consider Colton Wong, who, as we know, the Cardinals declined his option. He hasn't signed anywhere. The Blue Jays were thought to be a contender, but the door is not closed, according to reports, on the idea of Wong returning to the Cardinals. That would be a good thing for the Cardinals in 2021 and going forward. The reason that everything is so slow compared to other years is, of course, COVID. And what it is you have owners try to wait as long as they possibly can. They want as much information. They want to know, okay, we're getting towards into March. How many people have been vaccinated? How many people are we going to be able to have in stands? How much revenue are we going to be able to project? Because they don't know if they are going to be playing in ballparks that are empty or if they're going to be playing in ballparks 25%, 50%. Some ballparks, maybe they can play in full ballparks. That has a huge impact on what owners can project and how much they're going to be willing to spend. That's what the reality is. As far as why owners are calling for spring training to be delayed and for the regular season to be delayed. Players, for their part, they want to play as many games as possible because that's more money for them. The owners are claiming that they want the shortened season because they want to wait so that all the players can get vaccinated. My personal opinion is that is just an excuse for them to shorten the season and save themselves money. I think it's pure crap, and I think it's really cynical and kind of morally wrong to hide behind player safety and all that when really it's all about saving themselves money. But the Cardinals fans, it seems like, my gosh, here we go again. John Mozeliak gonna bring up a bunch of AAA guys and say, "Oh, we have a team we think can win," and all this, that, and the other. Well, yeah, a lot of that is true, but you also need to look at the entire National League Central. It is brutal to look at. So you look at the Cardinals first. Yeah, Waino, Yadi. We know about them. Free agents. Maybe they sign. Maybe they don't. Cardinals declined the option on Colton Wong, as we talked about as well. Then you look at the Cubs. John Lester. They declined the option. He's a free agent. Same thing, Kyle Schwarber. Didn't tender him a contract. He's a free agent. Yu Darvish. He's now on the Padres. Quick note on the Cubs. This is the contract year for Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, and Anthony Rizzo. All of them are free agents next year. So there's been rumors about Chris Bryant being traded. Makes sense given it's a contract year. I don't expect it to happen before the season starts. But the Cubs may look very different when the 2022 season begins. Moving on to the Reds. Trevor Bauer. Yeah, he's free agent. Probably gone. They traded their closer, Raisel Iglesias. This is the same team that this time last year had just made moves left and right and looked like they were going all in to win the division. They were the dark horse pick, And then a year later, they're just unloading players. It makes no sense. But that's why they're the Reds. Moving on to the Brewers. Longtime Brewer, Ryan Braun, declined option. Jed Jerko, former Cardinal, declined option. Brewers decided, nope, not worth it. And they are both now free agents. And I don't know where the offense is going to come from in that Brewers lineup, especially when you consider that that leaves Christian Yelich with pretty much zero protection and gives opposing pitchers the flexibility to walk Yelich 150 times a year. And then the Pirates. Oh, the Pirates. You know, how many times have you watched a game involving the Pirates? Man, that Josh Bell, he's pretty good. But the rest of his team is terrible. Well, now Josh Bell is gone, and there's probably nobody on the Pirates left that you've heard of. So they got rid of their one good player off a team that went 19-41, I think it was, in 2020. So it's very weird to look at the National League Central during this offseason and looking forward into 2021 because no one's making a move. Yeah, it's so weird. If anybody makes a major free agent signing, they're going to become the favorite to win the division. There's been nothing in the entire division of note as far as free agency for the entire division. So what that means is Cardinals fans can kind of take a deep breath, and you can look at the Dodgers and Padres. Dodgers being defending champions and just being loaded, and the Padres just making moves. And yeah, they are good. Braves, they're good. But other than that, there's not a whole lot else out there, especially in the Central. It's there for the taking. The Cardinals just need to be willing to go out there and do it. And if they don't, you know, it's one thing if everyone's just stalling and waiting until more information about the season and COVID measures and all that. But if the Cardinals end up doing nothing, then that is a complete failure on the part of the Cardinals front office. And any criticism thrown their way is justified and should happen. I am very quickly running out of patience with the Cardinals front office. I question their commitment to winning, frankly. So, you know, hopefully they can prove me wrong. You know, we will see what happens in the coming weeks and months. That's all we got for this time. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys.